hello, and welcome to Nails for the Week. My name is Lori, and I hope you're having an absolutely fabulous day today. I know I am because you're here and we get to play in the nail room. So let's get started. Hello. All right, so today we are going to be experimenting in the nail room. Yes, we are going to play. I have got my chrome powder and I've got a bunch of different eyeshadows because have you all seen those pressed powder chrome pigments now? They're making them just like eyeshadows where they're pressed powder. And I thought, I wonder if my metallic eyeshadows would work the same way as, a chrome powdered pigment because it looks pretty silvery and shiny on the eye. I will. I know, I'm sorry. I skipped the whole what's on my hands. I'll leave it linked at the back. But I've got my handy dandy Wildflowers metallic top coat gel. Now, if you don't know how this works, I'll just let you know. A no wipe top coat, a normal no wipe top coat, is very porous. It is porous so that it can soak up acetone. That also means that it can soak up like dirt and things like that as well. Like, so have you ever had a light color on your nails and then, like hairdressers and stuff have this problem and they get hair dye in there and it changes the color of the nails? That's because your top coat is porous. Now, this top coat, this metallic top coat, is specifically designed for chromes, so the pores on it are larger, so it works better and captures more of that chrome, more of that powder. So it just kind of sucks it right in when you're trying to rub it on there like I'm doing here. Now this is the chrome powder, the original chrome powder. I'm just kind of using that as a baseline, like what do we want it to look like? And this here is my Sephora palette. And we're going to try that one first. But when you get a no wipe or an actual wipe top coat, when you're wiping the pore, there's not really any pores. And you can't use it with hard gel because the hard gel doesn't have any pores. And that is why it won't soak off with acetone. So the better it soaks off with acetone, the more pores it has, type thing. You got me? Got me? Understand? Okay, we're done with the science part of it. But anyway, if you're noticing, this Sephora one is not working the greatest. I mean, it looks good. Obviously, it's coloring it up well, but it's not really metallic. If you notice, it's kind of dull. Whereas the metallic one is like really, really shiny. Actual chrome pigments is really, really shiny. And yeah, then when I go to put another a top coat on, it just kind of looks eh, eh. So I've got this really shiny Revlon here, actual silver metallic. And that one's kind of doing the same thing. It's a little lighter in color, but that's about it. So, I don't know. But this does tell me that I could take my pigment powders, like the neon pigments and stuff, the other little pigments that you buy, and you can rub those into this and it would work. But you're not going to get like a chrome. See, this one you can tell it's metallic, but I don't know if you could tell, but the top coat really isn't sticking to it. So I have this e.l.f. palette, and it's a baked palette. So I thought, well, maybe with the baked palette I'd get a little bit different. Yeah, I let the gel cool, I think, too long, and it just wasn't sticking to it at all. One tip when you are doing chrome powders, you gotta take that out of the lamp and do it right away. It just works so much better. Look at, there's my kitty. Hi, Charlie. See, just an ear. He had to come check out what I was doing. He's like, Mom, what in the hell? give it a good sniff and then go away. It's like, ah, makeup, no fun. There you go. And that's how the baked one looked. They all pretty much look the same. So, you see how terrible that. I don't know if you missed that or saw that. How terrible that other one looked. It just did not want to. So, this is Smashbox. And I think it's a little bit more. I'm not a makeup person. I am so sorry. But I think it's a little bit more of an expensive palette. But I didn't have any silvers in there. There's just this gold. So I decided to do 2 coats of the gold because the first coat wasn't cutting it. Look, now I got camphor all over my arm. Poor Charlie. He's shedding a little. And oh, baby, that second coat just went on. And I don't know if I just screwed something up the time before or if I just didn't have enough on my brush, my little makeup spongy. But it looks less matte than it did than it does in person, but it really, that one kind of shined up nice. You know, it's not quite chrome material. You see how nasty that one looks? Oof. But, you know, looking at them, no, they're not quite chrome material for sure. That middle one, the top coat did not want to stick to anymore. It was like, nope. And then the first one, it just kind of went swirly. And the third one looks almost glittery, you know, in person. And the fourth one, you know, that looks pretty good, but it's gold. It really doesn't. Yeah, there's no. It's not happening. That's just they're not there. So it looks like if we want actual chromes, we're gonna have to actually buy chrome. But we do know now that pigment powders will work really well if we want to try putting different colors on there. So at least we learned something in our little experiment today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you'd like to see more of me, then go ahead and subscribe and hit the little bell icon, and I will see you again next time. Bye!